Dawn spreads slowly across the Kenyan savanna. The first light does not burst in strongly, but gradually filters onto the ground, revealing every dry crack of the African savanna. This is a land of extremes, where life exists on a fragile frontier between abundance and scarcity. Kenya extends from vast grasslands to riverine forests, from humid swamps to windswept highlands. Each landscape is a world in itself, shaped by climate, water, and time. This diversity has created one of the richest ecosystems on the planet, at the boundary where the savanna meets the riverine forest. A community of primates slowly awakens. This is the Mbear baboon family. One of the largest troops in this region. As the morning sunlight filters through the sparse canopy, echoes of deep, hoarse calls announce the beginning of a new day. Baboons are among the most socially complex primates in Africa. The Mbear family is organized with a clear hierarchy. The dominant male occupies the highest position, but it is the females who remain united to the troop for life that form the stable foundation of the community. Each individual knows its place, and all interactions follow invisible but rigid rules. During the day, the troop moves across the ground, searching for food at the forest edges and open grasslands. They dig up roots, search for tubers, collect fruits, and capture insects. Their remarkable adaptability allows baboons to survive in a wide variety of environments. From dense forests and savannas to semi-desert regions. But Kenya is not always generous. When the dry season extends, fruit disappears and insects become scarce. The Mbear family begins to seek other food sources, richer in energy, but also more dangerous. A young antelope separated from its herd becomes their target. For the baboons, this is not an act of cruelty, but a survival strategy. Meat provides valuable energy that helps the entire troop endure the harshest period of the year. However, danger does not only come from hunger. The territory where the Mbear family lives, with its water sources and trees that provide shelter, is an invaluable asset, and on the Kenyan savanna, any unusual movement can be the beginning of a tragedy. A pack of African wild dogs enters the Mbear family's feeding area, without growls, without displays of force. They move cautiously, disperse, and close the circle in silence. Each individual knows its position, a tactic perfected over thousands of hunts. The moment they are detected, everything happens too fast.
Todo sucede demasiado rápido.
The hunt is over. On the Kenyan savannah, there is no place for mourning. Only the heavy silence of the survivors. For African wild dogs, baboons are not ideal prey, but they are opportunistic prey. When antelopes are scarce, when the dry season extends, any creature that moves on the ground, lives in groups, and can be separated from its troop becomes a target. Baboon intelligence is not always enough to resist perfectly coordinated group hunting tactics. On this harsh land of Kenya, wild dogs do not hunt out of savagery, but because they must do so to survive. And for the Mbear baboon family, the price of survival is sometimes loss itself, because here each passing day is a gamble, and not everyone can always return. While the sun rises over the Kenyan savannah, the true rulers of the plains continue to rest. Hidden in the shade of the thorny acacia bushes, a pride of lions lies motionless, conserving energy for the hunt when temperatures drop. Lions are the only large felines that live in social groups. A pride is usually made up of related females, their cubs, and one or several adult males whose function is to defend the territory. This close cooperation allows them to bring down prey much larger than themselves. In this family, the females are the primary hunters. They move silently through the tall grass, coordinating to surround the prey from multiple directions. Their superior night vision makes lions especially dangerous at dusk. The male, with his thick mane and powerful body, participates in the hunt less frequently. His function is to protect the pride from rivals, both other male lions and competing predators like hyenas. His presence is a shield for the entire group. The lion's usual prey are antelopes, zebras, and buffalo, but on the Kenyan savanna, opportunities are rarely passed up. When hungry, lions are willing to hunt smaller prey, including baboons, if they stray from their troop in a moment of carelessness. The presence of a lion pride is not only a cause for fear for other species. By hunting the weak, the old, or the young, they keep prey populations healthy and prevent the savanna from becoming overpopulated. In nature, predators are also guardians of balance. On the open plains of Kenya, where there is no room for mistakes, another predator appears. Not as powerful as the lion, not as mysterious as the leopard, the cheetah was born to run. Its slender body, long legs, and flexible spine allow it to accelerate from a standstill to nearly 100 kilometers per hour in just a few seconds. Its semi-retractable claws provide better traction, while its long tail helps it maintain balance when changing direction at high speed. Unlike many other large cats, the cheetah hunts during the day. Daylight allows it to spot its prey from a distance while also helping it avoid stronger predators like lions and hyenas. Animals always ready to steal its kill, the cheetah's preferred prey are small, fast animals. Young antelopes, hares, and sometimes young baboons. The cheetah is more fragile than it appears. It is not strong enough to defend its prey from lions or hyenas. And is often forced to eat quickly or flee. For that reason, every successful hunt is a matter of survival. Hidden in the shade of the trees at the forest edge, the leopard observes the world in its own way. Today, hunger forces it to take risks. In daylight, every movement is easier to detect, and every mistake has a price. The leopard crawls through the grass with its body pressed to the ground. Its target is the Ember baboon family, searching for food near the forest edge. For a leopard, baboons are difficult prey, intelligent, alert, and always near shelter. The distance shortens, but it is discovered, and the leopard is forced to retreat. In daylight, the element of surprise, its greatest weapon, has disappeared. The hunger remains. It moves into the open forest where impalas graze peacefully.
Sin ruido. Sin prisas. Solo con absoluta paciencia. Esta vez, todo sucede en silencio.
No noise, no rush, only absolute patience. This time, everything happens in silence. A precise leap, the impala collapses almost before it can react. At last, the leopard succeeds. With its prey in its jaws, it drags the carcass to a tall tree, safe from the scavengers on the ground. There, among the leaves and shadow, the hunter of darkness finally finds rest. On the Kenyan savanna, the strongest do not always prevail. Only those who know how to adapt can survive. And for the leopard, silence itself is power.